And hello again, Internet. Hey, my mic is actually plugged in this time. That's what Sawsmith's little LOL there was about. This is take 2 today. Hoping, fingers crossed, that my connection is actually stable. It looks like it, which is already a huge improvement over yesterday. Yesterday, my connection would already be dropping out. But now it looks like I'm actually able to connect to it today. Alright, why is the mic so loud? Let me just double check my properties real quick. Because I have a feeling that the fact that the mic came unplugged and replugged in has told Windows, reset the settings, put it as loud as possible. Because Windows is a bag of dicks that way. No, it did not. It's just, I guess it's just a bit loud. Oh well, must just be me. And I have noticed one other thing with my streams lately. Oh, well, good timing then. Good timing. There is one thing here. Whoa, speaking of my microphone. See, this is the problem I have. I like this microphone, but the cable for it is about 20 fucking miles long. So I've had to tie a lot of the cable up so that it's, a reasonable length. Unfortunately, this tied up portion tends to catch on stuff and mess my cable up. That's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. But as I was saying, there is one thing I noticed yesterday that, I've been getting the coin bits, the various noises from people donating and such, the alert box signals, and my desktop audio has been muted. I thought it was a good idea to mute the desktop audio because you guys don't need to hear the computer when I'm doing this. But in doing so, I turned off those sounds for the stream. I could still hear them. You guys couldn't. So I've had to re-enable that, and I apologize. At any rate, let's go ahead and continue where we were. Vault security.
What's the problem?
Never mind. Not vault security. I do have to go, I believe, through the... Not this one. I believe now I can go back through this door, and I've forgotten... Well, you know what? I can look it up. I have to find the key. Alright, that's right. That's what happened. The dude with the key died out. Okay, I guess that's not the door I wanted. But yeah, the dude with the key up and got himself killed. So I gotta go find the key in the ruins section. And I thought that back there was the ruins section. But no, it looks like this is going to be the ruins section in here somewhere. Cow. Okay, why are the cows in the vault Brahmin? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. If there were cows in the vault, they should have been free from the radiation, and we should have actual fucking cows, not Brahmin. Not the two-headed mutated things. You have an answer for me? No, you don't. And this one is full of cow pies. Lots of cow pies. Well, obviously this is where they're getting the manure for their garden, which is not at all efficient. Alright, let's hope this is the right way this time. And that's right, I can't break those. Because I can't swing my weapon in this non-hostile zone. Yes, go to the ruins. That's where I want to go. So we got, if it's like last time, rad scorpions and death claws. I have no idea why I did that little sound effect for the death claws, but there you go. That is now officially the new death claw sound effect. So every time you see a death claw from now on, just think that in your head. I don't know. Don't ask me. I never know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know a damn thing. Except I do know that I actually am having fun with this game, despite how bad it's supposed to be. Thank you very much. Yeah, you see, you could actually hear it that time. Thank you for testing that for me. Okay, these, oh, that's bigger than the last one. That's a lot bigger than they were before. They got bigger. That's fine though. I'll still kill them. I'm in power armor now, which is even better than the earlier Tesla armor, apparently. So, we got some funky music going on. Aw, yeah. We are grooving down here in Vault whatever the fuck. I think that is officially this thing's name, too. Vault whatever the fuck. Oh, wait, you're still alive. Get back here. For some reason, I thought that was my dog. Oh, hey, Walker. Let's open that. Nothing! Absolutely nothing! Well, shit. That's fine. Come on, doggo, let's go. We got things to kill. Locked. So I'm not going that way. See, that's the size I was expecting from these things. Again, I am not worried about anything in here. I am in power armor with this Tesla stick. So, as is kind of commonplace. Oh yeah, the big one was Mama, absolutely. But yeah, as is commonplace in Fallout, you can get pretty OP when you start getting a bunch of high-end weapons and armor. In fact, I know people who complain about that in the Fallout games, which, okay, I mean, you're not wrong. It is a valid criticism to say that you get OP and start trivializing pretty much everything else. It's not wrong, but that's just part of the charm. Mama there did not like those scorpions. Again, I have a ton of stim packs, so I can just walk through the game with them. Not overly worried. And I have a ton of cash or bottle caps, which again makes no sense for the Vault Tech, especially the vending machines. These are pre-war. Why? Why would the vending machines take bottle caps? It's shit like that makes no goddamn sense to me. And is something like I'm complaining about right now. I don't like inconsistencies in the theme. The world should make sense. And that doesn't make sense. It's one of my big complaints about Fallout 3. The world doesn't make sense. If bottle caps are a currency, I guarantee you that by the time you're out of Vault, whatever the hell it was, 101 I think in Fallout 13, by the time you are out of that vault, every vending machine and trash can in the wasteland has been picked clean. Especially of bottle caps. You're talking 100+ years of people looking for these. You are not the only person in the world. And these games need to stop treating you like you are. Like, there's the biggest difference between a great game and a mediocre game. A great game will realize that you're not the only person in the world. The world is alive. Things happen that make sense in it. A mediocre game, like Fallout 4, it's been 200 years since the bombs fell. Look at how many corpses are still laying around exactly where they dropped after the war. In some cases, literally. Shortly after the war, you have a skeleton, a bottle of booze, and a gun, and a note that says, "I can't take it after the bombs dropped." And nobody ever took the gun, moved the body, anything like that. In 200 years. Including having scavengers in the area. You know, things that are looking for meat to eat. And yet, They never bother touching these corpses for some reason. I don't know what happened there. That thing just suddenly took a ton of damage. 1 point at a time. And some of these things, their AI appears to be broken because they're not moving. But yeah, things like that in Fallout 4 really pissed me off. Because it wasn't just, you know, one or two of them. I can see maybe in some secure bunker, you know, like the presidential bunker that was in one of them. I don't know if it was presidential, but one of them had a fully sealed off bunker that you are entering as the first human being to have entered it in 200 years. And you get to the bathtub, and sure enough, there's somebody dead in there who's been there since the war. Because they climbed in, took a drink, pulled the trigger. That one is fine. That makes sense. But to find that all over the wasteland, like, I swear I found freaking dozens of that exact scenario in the wasteland, including one area that was completely overrun with feral ghouls. Ooh, that was a big gun. Glad I came this way. Things like that don't make sense. And that's why I do not like Fallout 4 at all. And this game is breaching that. Then again, I'm also not holding this game to the same standards. And I'll admit that. I have no illusion that this side game is going to keep the same standards as a mainline game. Maybe that's wrong of me to not hold side games to the same standard. But I don't. They're a side game. They're a little bonus extra as far as I'm concerned. And I'll complain, but it's not going to be a deal breaker for me. Yeah, I know I have to go... Wait, really? Okay, I was going to say, wait. Is that actually going to take me back to it? Because I want to see what's in that other map. I will look. So yeah, I don't hold the side games to the same standards. Maybe I should. I don't think it's an unreasonable standard, though, for a AAA title like Fallout 4. I mean, this is one of Bethesda's huge games, and they just fucked everything up in it. No care at all was paid to the world. And not much care was paid to the world in this one either. Not gonna lie. Many of the complaints I have with the other game are shared here. But again, this is such an off your brain and play game to me. Especially when you're killing everything. No, I guess this isn't the thing. Well, let's see what you got.
Welcome to Shop Tech.
Let's see what you got to trade. Grenades, don't care. Yep, everything I've already got. Combat armor and Tesla. I'm well ahead of that. Ooh, I could buy stim packs. I have 98 and 13 supers. So, guess what's not happening? Well, I guess I do have to go back through that one door. What? There's my doggo. You know, also, I will say this. Like, the maze-like part of this, other than the freaking locked doors, never mind. I don't like the locked doors like that. There's no reason for it. But having this portion where you're having to go around stuff makes more sense in a vault like this, especially a damaged vault. Sorry about that. I tried yawning and inhaling at the same time. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. Vault Ruins 2! So, if you guys want an update, because yes, I did get my Smash Bros. Ultimate. It was a few hours after I recorded on Friday. I like it. I'm having a lot of fun going through adventure mode. I've only unlocked Like, I love the fact that it starts... This is going to be a little bit of spoilery. I mean, not spoiler story, but... You know, if you want no details on it, then I apologize, but... It starts with the same starting 8 characters as the original Smash Brothers did. And everything else has to be unlocked. Fortunately, it actually isn't that hard to unlock them. Especially if you just want to unlock them, there are ways to do it quickly. But I haven't... I mean, I've done a little bit of it. But I've mostly just been playing it through the adventure mode. So far, I have 31 characters unlocked through the main game. Not so many in the adventure mode. Oh, you don't even have to touch it. You don't even have to actually activate it. You just have to touch it, and your dog is back. That's great. So, of course, my favorite character in it thus far, and I'm glad this character was an early unlock in the adventure mode for me. I went the right way right away to get her. But Jigglypuff has been one of my mains since, God only knows, at least Brawl, or excuse me, at least Melee. She's been one of my mains. Hello there! There's Mama. Yeah, Mommy and Daddy, look at that. Together forever. Well, let's do this. Unfortunately, you knocked me away, so I can't do this. So that's not what we needed. Boom! Ooh, those actually took medkits. Those took some health packs to get through. Oh, Jesus, there's another one. Oh, God, it's a spawn point for these things. Oh, God, it's a spawn point for Super Death Claws. Great, how do I get through that? Because there's my goal on the other side of that wall. I bet that unlocked the door, huh? I'm not seeing any doors over here. Ah, quit knocking me backwards. Oof. Alright, well, maybe if I go around, the door will be unlocked now. Oh, boo! Again with this crap. Balls bottle. Let me guess. That's going to act as a healing thing now. So when I use my heal, it'll go off of those. I'm still going to kill these things. These are huge XP. Now I leave. Get my dog back. Save the pro. I really hate the balls freaking product placement in this. I mean, and there it is, right there. In the fucking vault, we have the balls stuff. That is so dumb. You guys to open the door for me? Is that it? Let me just double check here. No, it did not come off the top. Okay. Did not open the door, so what do? I go around, I guess. Not much else I can do. Yeah, the powered up charge swing does a number of those things. Nope, that one's sealed up. I'll have to come back to that door. Lovely. Come back from where? There's nowhere. Huh. Alright. I mean, there's Deathclaw spawning areas. So coming out of the holes in the wall. Which, of course, you can't go in. Now, this is an enemy spawner, gauntlet style. Which I find really annoying. Because I can't close it down. I can't go into it myself. They just start spitting out Deathclaws. And again, is there some way to get those things to open it? Shit, now what do I do? That's a good question. How to figure this out? I don't think I can get these guys to open the door for me. Like, standing in front of the door, they're still not going to do it. That is one option, I thought, but no. I got nothing. Can I go around somewhere and figure this out? What's in here? Nothing is in here. That room is a complete waste of time. Okay. Wait, I saw something there. Oh, okay. Hit the switch from that side. Gotcha. Fun. Very fun. Now is the door open? Amazing. Now the door is open. Even though that totally shouldn't make sense. Another balls bottle. So fucking dumb. That I don't like. Supercomputer 1B. Supercomputer 1A. Maybe if I start blowing up shit, the door will open. Yep, okay, that did something. Well, this is the dumbest part this game has been so far. I'm actually impressed with the stupidity of this. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but the screen has gone very red. Dark and red. Again, thanks to being able to play this on a television, I turned the contrast and the brightness way the fuck up so that I, who has trouble seeing in the dark, can actually fucking see things. And for those just tuning in, yes, I swear like a drunken sailor. Why are there bottle caps in here? Like, actually, bottle caps being in here does kind of make sense because, well, you could have literally just found a thing of bottles. Even these things aren't scary unless they're the glowy ones, which those weren't. Oh, power armor. You know, that was somebody's desk. Okay. Obviously, this would be the, developer's room type thing. Hence the various names on the desk. Alright, so I need help throwing the switches. Which means I'm going to need to go into Vault Ruins 3, obviously, and find some help. This game is fairly lengthy. I mean, this is what? Day 7? So, there's some actual content to this game. Kind of. I mean, it's fairly... There's content to this game. Sure, most of it is just push this button, wade through enemies, kind of Diablo-ish. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, there are entire games based on that. I'm looking at you, Dynasty Warriors. And as far as that goes, this one's not terrible. As strong as I've become in this, it has stopped making sense for me to keep going after absolutely everything and leveling up. Oh god, for a second there I thought it was carrying a weapon. It's like, is that a Deathclaw with a spear in its hands? No, that was just my dog. That would have been really cool though. Okay, 32 points. I can do Die Hard, get a bunch of health. I can do Slayer for more crits. Or I can do First Aid, which is really pointless because all of my First Aid is almost healing me fully now. So, let's actually go for the health. God, that's 64. Next will be the crits again. Unless I get to 64, in which case it'll be the health. Though at this point, does it really even matter? And no, because it said 140 doesn't mean I actually got 140 on top of what I had. It was basically an extra 50. As you can tell by I have 400 or 540 health now, and I started at 400. And I mean, the next one gives you a plus... What was it? Plus 200? So... Yeah, it basically gave me 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is that what it's doing? Good tasting stuff. Yeah, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So each one is actually giving you more than the previous, which is better than a lot of the others, where it gives you, like, the health kits, plus 20%, plus 20%, plus 20%. Well, that actually kind of isn't as good after a while. Like, the difference between 100 and 120 is something. The difference between 180 and 200, not as big. Not as much. stuck on the rocks storage yet. Alright, which way to go? I'm gonna go this way because it looks like this is sealed off. Yeah, pick up the balls bottles. God, that's so dumb. That is honestly some of the worst product placement I have ever seen. In fact, that might be the worst product placement I have ever seen. And that's impressive. To have product placement that bad and out of place. Well, apparently I missed that in the first shot. To do a spinning one, but now nah, just kind of hit straight for extra power. Alright. So I've been on both sides of that door. That was a big look of nothing. Also, I'm not sure if that's how death claws are spawned. Many of the scorpions earlier spawned out of the same thing, so what the hell? Couldn't at least change the graphics up a little bit? You failed me, game. Stop knocking me back. Come out to me, bros. Because I believe one of the reasons that it's full healing each time is it's doing the super med kits, the super stim pack before the regular ones, which is fine. I'd honestly prefer it be the other way around, but whatever. In all seriousness, I would prefer that I did the regular med or stim packs before the supers, save those for emergencies, but the game is dumb, so we gotta live with it. We'll say this, the level curve in this is nowhere near as bad as it was in the original. In the original, it's, you know, level 1, 1,000 XP, level 2, 2,000, 3,000, then 4,000. Doesn't sound like much, but when you start getting up into, you know, level 8, it takes a while. No, it doesn't. It's not 1, 2, 3. I think it doubles every time, actually. 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000. Because I remember it got to the point where it did not take long before you were having a hard time leveling. A very hard time. Now again, I am referring to 1 and 2, not 3 and 4. Although, speaking of the later Fallout games, I hope you guys have been paying attention to some of the various announcements. What is it, the Outer Worlds? The Outer something. I think it's Outer Worlds. At any rate, Obsidian's new game, which looks like, I saw one person describe it as a cross between Fallout and Mass Effect. I'm not sure if that's accurate, since I haven't played Mass Effect yet. I have them, but no, my library is huge. But it's got actual dialogue trees, and yeah, I trust Obsidian a lot more than Bethesda. So I am cautiously optimistic. That's a game I will be keeping my eye on. It'd be a better Fallout than Fallout 74, at least. Definitely better Fallout than Fallout 76. That's why I'm playing this game, because this is a better Fallout than Fallout 76. And a better game. Really, it's hard to describe just how much better this game is than 76. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 no. I know that you can fall off the edge, so we did that in another map, so gotta be careful of that. Well, I was not expecting that to happen here. Because what the hell? I mean, like, we are underground. We are in a vault. How is there a chasm under the vault? Well, I mean, yeah, not impossible, I guess. Still. I would prefer there not be giant holes in the ground that I can fall down. My dog died a while ago. Again. See, they can fall down it too. Huh. Like, those things died awfully fast. I don't know why some of these just don't respond. It's like their AI is broken. I don't like that. I don't like broken AI. Okay, no. Not right now. That is not the time to do that. Ow. I am looking forward to this game being over. As fun as it has been, I'm kind of done with it now. I'm ready for it to end. There's not a lot left for this game to show. Get back here. I think my dog is dead already again. What a surprise. Eesh, look at this place. And now we have that to deal with. Why am I not zapping those with a heavy attack? Like, I should just be up and critting them to kill the thing inside. I mean, they're stationary. It's not like they're gonna dodge it. Still no sign of the dude with the card I was looking for. Ew. And see, this place I can believe no one's gone down to check yet. Yeah, you know, I honestly don't think doing crits on these things is worth it. I think I'm doing just more damage, taking faster swings. Like that. I think just the crits alone are doing it. Get back here. Okay, that's a lot of it. I'm gonna hide right back here and get killed. I'm down to regular syntax now, as you can tell by the fact that it's not instantly filling me up. And I'm actually going through them, so it's a good thing I had over 100. We got music kicking back up, which means we must be approaching the right area now. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Do I have to go inside it? I think I have to go inside a Deathclaw nest. Wow. This is a lot of areas to go through. I missed a spot back here, so I want to go double check it. And nothing to attack. No reward, just risk. And the other one ran off. Alright. Let's go to the Deathclaw nest. Ooh. There might be a boss. Oh god, we haven't had a boss in a while. In fact, there's been so long I forgot bosses were in this game. This should be a boss fight. Deathclaw boss. This could be fun. Let's find out. Boss fight. Come on, boss fight. You know, if it was created to be an antlion. Think about that.
Who are you?
What are you? How are you alive?
No, it doesn't matter. I need your help. We must get out of here before she comes back.
How are you alive?
Yes. I am the chief scientist for this Voltec facility.
It's a boy.
My name is Dubois. I must get back to my people. They are helpless without me.
Okay.
Yes. I have the laboratory key. I will give it to you as soon as we escape here. Now let us hurry. Wait. Did you hear that?
Something to kill. Yep, it's a boss fight.
Listen to me. She could return at any second.
This is Mama.
What was that? Listen, you must leave here and destroy this vault. There are things that must be kept hidden from the world.
Give me the key then.
Go quickly. It's too late.
And dead. Alright, we got a boss fight, and since she just ate the key, I gotta cut it out of her belly. And this is dumb. I don't like Mama Deathclaw here. This is not going to be a tough fight. Unfortunately, nothing really creative in this so far. Just your typical kill, kill, kill. Get out of the radiation pool. Get out of the radiation pool. But again, I have so much armor, so much health, that this is just a big Deathclaw fight, nothing serious. This isn't radiation again. She's not healing from it or powering up from it, she's just standing in. Oh shit, she is healing! Alright. And the problem is, it's going to take, because of how long it takes me to get there, this is just going to take forever. Unless I can block her from getting to the next one. But she outruns me. And by the time I get to her, she's healed almost as much as the damage I've given her. That's all I can do is try to stop her from running away. So this is just tedious. This is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and the healing just makes it draw out longer. This isn't a good creative fight. This is a tedious fight. It serves no purpose other than to waste time. God, this sucks. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But at least I have done a significant amount of damage to her now. Hey, it's here. Yeah, not just Deathclaws. Only 800? Are you kidding? Yeah, that was apparently the progenitor of all Deathclaws. Okay. Did I get the item? It is based on 50s sci-fi. That was the original creature that had been mutated, and she gave birth to all the others. There's the key card. Alright. There we go. Hopefully I won't run into too many creatures on the way back. I will. They're going to repopulate. Because of course they are. If they do, it's just going to take me all that much time. Because it took me all this long to get here. Like, this is all I've done today is get down to here. So that'll take me that long to get all the way back, and then I'll have to spend another day on this game still. Unless they did not repopulate, in which case, great, I can go. Oh, now we have invisible death claws! So death claws have apparently been mating with the Nightkin. That does not make sense. That is dumb. God, was it Fallout 3 or New Vegas that had those semi-invisible rattlesnake things? Might have been New Vegas. Because, like, didn't they do this? So one of those games stole the concept from Brotherhood of Steel? Yeah, the Night Stalkers. Wow. So New Vegas stole it from this game. Stop and think about that, everybody. New Vegas got one of their ideas from Brotherhood of Steel. This is why you play these games. Even bad ones. So now I can retroactively mock the hell out of New Vegas. Yeah, Invisible Death Claws. Brotherhood of Steel did it first. Because if I recall correctly, there was one where a Deathclaw had that same stealth from the Night Stalkers. I think that's what they were called. But I told you this is going to repopulate, which now means I'm going to fight my way all the way back through this. It's going to take all damn day. So I'm still going to be playing this game tomorrow. I'm going to be playing this game all freaking week. This game! Wow, I popped that one's head open. Look at that. I didn't pop it open, I popped it off. Just bloop. I made head splody. Fortunately, I don't have to take the side paths anymore. I can just cut a straight path back. Die. It doesn't help that my allergies are acting up, and right now my right eye is almost sealed shut. It makes it kind of hard to do stuff. I've already taken allergy meds, put eye drops in it and everything. It's just going to be like this for a day or two. Allergies suck. Don't get allergies. Allergies are the worst. The worst. I'm being a little extra cautious with my play right now because I'm having trouble seeing. In fact, I'm going to pause it for just a moment here once this thing's dead. Excuse me a minute. Trying to wipe the crap out of my... Nope, I'm taking eye drops again. Give me a moment here. I apologize for this. This is awful. Ow, that hurts. Now it'll be a little bit before I can actually open my eyes again to continue playing. or read the chat. I apologize for this. This is the first time the allergies have gotten this bad while playing. Again, I've taken medicine. I just did more eye drops. When my allergies, and it's a dust allergy, which is the freaking worst because there's dust all over the place in here. Nothing I can do can fix it. Like, might need to buy an air purifier or some shit like that. But so there's dust, especially since the vents in this building have basically never been cleaned. So the air conditioning, the heater, all of it kicks up more and more and more dust. Okay, the spread of the death claws. Yeah, if they can handle temperature, they can get anywhere, but... However, they're honestly meant to be... They're supposed to be cold-blooded. This I thought, because they're reptiles, is the thing. They're reptiles from the desert region, so they really shouldn't spread very far. Then again, if you look at Fallout 2, there's also sentient ones. They didn't really get the furry ones until, ironically enough, Fallout Tactics has the furry ones. And that's kind of where those came from. I mean, they may have been meant to be... Well, that's the thing. The original concept art... the ones in Fallout 3 are some of the original concept art. There's all kinds of different concept art. Like, the reason they look different in 3 is because that's the concept art that they'd used. See, Fallout Tactics is where that came from game-wise. And in Tactics, they also use the sentient death claws, which is something that one of the original creators hated to do. But they were in too. The sentient death claws were in too. And I honestly liked that. I really did. Well, I mean, the thing that bothers me about that, they use sprites. There's absolutely no reason they couldn't have gotten it to work. It was 2D art. Do whatever you want in it. No, but we did it a different way to get that. Draw it in. It's 2D art. They weren't using 3D models. There's no excuse there. Alright, well, that's one of the maps done. 2 more to go. And again, I don't have to look at the side stuff, so I can just rush through. So I actually did like the sentient death claws. Especially the ones in Vault 12. No, 13? Yeah, I think it was 13 that they actually took over. Couldn't remember if it was 12 or 13. Of course, they then went and got themselves killed off, but... Yeah, they really aren't. It's like, this is Fallout we're talking here. Also, it helps hit the right button. Stop running around, you little shit. Ooh, that door on the other side could be open now that I've, you know, shut down this area. Maybe I should go explore it. Oh man, the invisible ones in this room? Oh, that's awful. You can't see shit here. Like, the floor is covered in this crap. The dark and the red lights, and the floor is kind of covered in that haze crap. Like their invisibility aura. Alright. I guess see you soon, it's here. Now this door should be open now. Well, yeah, I know. I should just rush back through the other, but this is open now. This I didn't get to explore last time. So I'm going to. Even though I can't see anything. I was going to say, hopefully the invisible ones aren't here. Oh, there they are. Yeah, I think I am going to buy a bunch of stim packs when I get back, because I've been using them through the Death Claws. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. To get across, I have to do this crap. Yeah, I am not playing with you on something like this. No, you will knock me off. Like I just knocked one of you off. Alright. This is kind of awful, and I hope there's something awesome at the end of this. I would like to not stand between them and the edge, please. There really better be something just absolutely amazing at the end of this pathway. For how shitty this place is to get to. Come on. No, there's something over here, all right. Whole new area over here. Check it out. Gee, I wonder which crates you can blow up and which ones you can't. Don't know how you'll be able to tell the difference. Better be something awesome back here. Yeah, this place... You killed the computers at one point in order to open the doors. So it filled the place with this like red mist, which looks awful. So I can barely see it. I've got my contrast turned way up, so it's got to be painful for you guys. Or not my contrast, my brightness turned up. And there is nothing in here. This was a complete waste of time. Alright. What does this other door do? How much... Woo! I am getting low on stim packs. Comparatively. I mean, I've used almost half of them now. Oh, that's what it does. It's another exit to the garden. Alright, I'll take that. Kind of a short-ish cut, I guess. It happens, Grim. It happens. Also, welcome to the stream. You know, they think it looks cool. Oh, it's spooky. Make everything dark red and foggy. Okay.
We have to get to the ventilation shaft. Hurry!
Oh, we got mutants.
Thanks. I thought I was a goner for sure.
Get into the ventilation shaft and lock it behind you. I will stay and fight for as long as I am able.
Hey, it's that guy.
But you can't.
Well, it's a good thing I gave him all those computer things then. And they all die in there.
Trying to protect your friends, human. It doesn't matter. We want the vault, and will destroy any who oppose us.
Sure you will.
Do not fear death. Let us see whose weapons are greater.
There's our... Behind you, you idiot. Yep. Yeah, that didn't work. 20 years later, make everything dark green, foggy, and add a filter. Ah, but you forgot one other aspect. The most important part. Blur. Motion blur. The door is now locked. No going back. Death Claws and Super Mutants together forever. I guess I picked up what dropped. Alright. More cows. Again, the Brahmin don't make sense in the vault. Brahmin in a vault do not make sense. That is stupid. I wish for it not to be. It's like they just put him in there because, oh, well, this is what Fallout has for cows. This must be what cows are then. But no, there's a reason that they're like that on the surface. Because of the mutations. They would not be mutated in the fucking vaults. God, I hate that. You know, it's the same thing with the bottle caps. Oh, that's cute. That must just be the currency. We'll use that for no reason other than that's the currency. Even Fallout 2 had a different fucking currency. The ultimate proof that these guys just don't know what they're doing. Oh, I know some of the vaults opened and closed and all that shit. The vaults were a thing. They were absolutely a thing. Oh, plasma rifle. First time I had one of those. Yeah, Fallout 2 had a bunch of different currencies. The main one, though, was the sand dollars. New Vegas, again, you're right, had a bunch of different currencies. All the various regions had their own currencies. The Legion was printing their own money. But nope, bottle cap. Bottle cap, that's funny. It's real funny, so we gotta have bottle cap. Yeah. They were. They absolutely... Well, that sent my dog flying. God, I really hope they reference that in Outer Worlds. I hope there's some dude on Outer Worlds who collects bottle caps. That would just make my fucking day. Yeah. You know, pure water, I don't think pure water actually transmits electricity that well. It's the impurities in water that does it. That's why you can actually test the purity of water by how well it transmits electricity. And this water would be purified, let's be honest. It is inside the vault. Alright, where am I going? Why am I doing whatever the hell it is I'm doing? The system is down. The system is down! All they had to do was go to the other vault. There was freaking dozens of them. Literal boxes of them. Just sitting there, waiting. You know, I never did find the ring. Oh, well. God, was it Fallout 2 that had that? If you just went a little bit, like, south of the main game of Fallout 1, there was a vault that was just filled with water purification chips. Okay, granted access to this, so let's go through it. Vault Lab 1. Hopefully we're getting near the end of this. I think I might have missed something back there, but I'm getting tired. Don't care if I miss it. I just want to go. Oh, I got 400 experience now for finding the key card. Not when I found it, but when I used it. Should I get the experience for using the key card then? Well, I think my dog just died to the lasers. Which, again, is probably a pretty good tribute to Fallout 1. Yep, that's got to be a tribute to Fallout 1. Like I say, the canon ending is dog meat dies to the lasers. I don't care if it's the real ending or not. As far as I'm concerned, that is the canon ending. Dog meat dies to the lasers. Because there is no way to save him. Alright, I just picked something else off the table. I think it's probably the weapon I'm already using, but... Alright, I just picked a lot of stuff up off tables. Let's see what these things are. Weapons. Mega Power Fist. Plasma Saw. Plasma Rifle. Those are all better than what I'm equipping. Dual laser pistols. Christ. Shredder. Rocket launcher. Where have I got this shit from? Okay, so we have the plasma saw, the mega power fists, and actually not that. Let's do the shredder. But I'm going to use the power fists, and next time I level, God, so many weapons. Oh, did I get anything in the armor? 2 power armors, 2 power boots, 2 power gauntlets, and some Tesla. Yeah, next time I level, I'm gonna do the melee, the crits from the blunt weapons. That'll just straight up add a whole bunch of crits now that I'm back to using fists. Alright, is this the right way? I'm hoping this is one of the dead ends that'll help me get stuff in it. Then I'll have to go back and hit that other door. Yeah, this is a dead end area. Good, good, good. This is the extra area with the extra stuff to get. Okay, this is apparently a shooting range. Interesting. Oh, I got something in. Wait. Power gauntlets. That's what I got in there. Okay. So again, I'm rather wealthy. That could be. So I can get on the other side of this quickly. Nope, but the dog is. That's amusing. Yeah, if I miss some extra stuff back here, it literally no longer cares or matters. Does not matter. This kind of is the Hulkbuster armor. You're not wrong. You are not at all wrong. Testing. Good, it's back. See, this is a fucking problem I have with this goddamn cable being so long. It keeps getting caught on things and yanking free. And that one just yanked the entire setup out. This is back now. I don't know how long. Pretty sure that happened immediately there, because I do keep glancing over to make sure it's working. Because I am not happy with this right now. Things have just gone badly. I am definitely going to have to redo my cable setup over here again. Yeah, it's power armor. That's the point. Nothing special in this power armor either. It's just power armor. Like, this isn't... Apparently the Tesla armor is considered a variation. Why is there a shuttle under here? Like what? Is this a subway to another vault? Why? The whole point of these vaults is supposed to be freaking sealed off. And yet this one is not sealed off. And this is the main, this is their vault. This is Vault-Tec's vault, and it is crap. Like, even their own private vault is like the worst. And this is supposed to be the lab. Why are there trains in a lab? I don't think this means what you think it means. Yeah, but it's not a... Black Mesa is an entirely different thing. Black Mesa is a remote lab facility, but you need transport to come in and out. People aren't living in Black Mesa. As opposed to this, where this is supposed to be sealed off underground from all the radiation and shit from Fallout, hence the name. And yet it's not at all, in any way. Especially this vault. So again, yes, complaints about how this world is done in this game. I can see why people don't like it on that aspect. Picked up an eyeball. I'm going to assume that this eyeball is going to be needed to open a door somewhere. You know, a retina scanner. Yep, retina scanner. There it was. Right next to the guy, so why bother having it? Probably to let me know that I'm going to have to find another eyeball on this map now. Speaking of eyeballs, God, mine hurts. These allergies are driving me up the fucking wall to the point where I'm going to take another allergy pill, even though I really shouldn't. It's supposed to be one a day. Don't care. My allergies are this bad. They don't last one a day, that's for damn sure. They last 6 hours at best right now. God. That I don't remember. Fallout 2. Alright, I gotta do this again. I apologize. I apologize, but I need to rest my eyes and try to wipe away all the goo around it. Which doesn't actually work, but it is swelling up and making it very, very difficult for me to see. Don't get allergies. And yeah, mine hit my eyes. They hit my eyes badly, to the point where I've had my allergies get so bad that they've literally sealed both of my eyes shut. Swollen so much that you couldn't force them open. So yeah, they get bad. Well, that's the thing. I'm sure my nose, I mean, it's a little stuffed right now, but when you compare it to how bad my eyes get, it's nothing. I don't even notice it because I'm too busy worrying about how much my eyes hurt. I'm aiming right at the dudes. Why is it not killing them? There we go. Again, I might have to shut today off early. I don't want to, but Next save spot, I have to stop. I cannot continue. Not in this condition. I can't see. If I can't see, I can't play. So there's a save spot back here around the corner. I have to use it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm throwing in the towel today. It has just reached that point. I will have to come back tomorrow and hope to God that my allergies are not acting up. But I've reached the point where I can't keep my eye open any longer. I've already taken eye drops and allergy medicine. There's nothing I can do other than wait. Which, that's not good when I'm streaming. So, sorry about this, but take care, Internet. Enjoy the games you play.